I'm Kevon Carter, and I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm a vocalist, songwriter, recording artist, and an entertainer. I enjoy singing a lot of adult contemporary, classic R&B, soul, all that feel-good music, reggae, calypso, you name it, I sing it. I just like to have a lot of fun with what I'm doing. I'm very passionate. And I like to take people on a musical, nostalgic, emotional journey when I perform.
'Cause I know a place where we can both go. Let me show you how to let your stress go. Ease your mind and baby don't you act shy. 'Cause we've got every reason why we should keep celebrating life. I wanna feel free tonight. We're gonna rock you till the morning light. Just wanna feel free tonight. Life of the party. I wanna feel free tonight. We're gonna rock you till the morning light. Just wanna feel free tonight. Life of the party, baby.
Hi everyone. My guest on this episode describes himself as a multifaceted vocalist. His name, Kevon Carter. My name is Christopher Aird. Welcome to Seasons of Music.
Back in the day, you really think you're something when you're really not. And I've experienced that. I thought I was like, yeah, I write my first song, I'm ready. Why am I not making it? But I would say this, in this business, you have to hone your craft. And you have to put in the time and effort. It took me 5 years. And back then, we didn't have social media. So it's not like now where I could sit down in a living room and with my phone and sing, get 100 likes and 5,000 followers and a big pros and cons. I love where digitally, technology, where we have grown to, but it's pros and cons. You know what I mean? I'm old school. We old school. So we come from a background of you had to know how to really play an instrument. You had to know how to actually sing live. No auto-tuning, no effects on your voice. I mean, you could go in the studio today and make your voice sound perfect. But if you consider yourself a live, true performer, you have to perform in front of people at some point. Unless you're singing over your tracks right through. But I old school, I rigid, I sing live. You know, your voice not up there, work on your voice, vocal classes, vocal training, hone your craft. And stay humble. Takes you a long way. Takes you a long way. Doesn't matter how high you reach on the ladder. Always stay humble. I always tell everybody, humility goes a long way. And never forget spaces that helps you along your career. You know, so I'm grateful to a lot of people in Trinidad for giving me a little start on their stage. You know. So yes.
But you've had, sorry to cut you, but you've had formal vocal training or just over the years? Or you
just over the years, I would buy like a vocal training CD at the time and just follow the instructor, you know, on the tracks and that sort of thing. And just, you know, going to like open mics in New York and just getting a feel for stage and performing in front of people and that kind of thing.
Open mic is not like karaoke, right?
Open mic is usually like a live band.
A live, okay.
So like there used to be a place in New York called the Village Underground. I'd frequent places like there, the Groove.
Right. So you'll give them your music?
No, well...
you just sell them, okay, I'll
yeah, so like if it's an open mic night, the house band will play vibe a little bit. And then they'll open up the floor to any singers out there. Right? And you want to sing, you go sign your name up, and then they call you. Okay, let's bring on Kevon Carter.
Yeah. And they know the music.
Well, I guess if they know the song, yeah. But a lot of times the songs I would choose, and other singers they would know it because
yeah.
that's what they do day in day out. Yeah. So I would okay, Kevon Carter, go to the band leader.
Yeah.
Let me do All This Love by Elder Baj.
Right.
Yeah, All This Love. Bang, ba-dang, bang, 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 bang. I
experience.
had some problems, you know. And just go down the road and vibe and, you know, you get little claps. And I did that for many years, just to build that experience with a band and being in front of people and that sort of thing. And then my first official original release was in 2008, a soca song called You Make Me. You know, and you know, I was doing stuff more in the Brooklyn circle up there,
Right.
the Brooklyn Caribbean circle out there. You know, playing on my own shows, doing open mics still, you know, doing my little cover shows, that sort of thing. A mixture of everything.
So when you say own shows, meaning like a performance or
Yeah.
act,
Yeah.
a restaurant, and your full night.
my
with
full
you
night.
lot, yeah.
Yeah. My first ever show that I put on was in 2008.
Okay. So you've never done one in Trinidad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
I have actually. That type of show I did in Brooklyn 15 years ago. I did it for the first time here in Trinidad in April that just passed
Oh, okay.
at Cafe Blue, which was
Right.
formerly Kaiso Blues Cafe.
Yeah.
So 2008, I had my first Kevon Carter show. It was myself on guitar and voice, another friend of mine called Sean Mastermind Noel, and Dean Gulston. So it was guitar, piano, and pan.
Yeah.
That was the band. We called ourselves Trouble for Customers. And nice show, mixture of some of my originals and some favorite covers, you know. And we named it the Tambourine Seed Sessions, because I wanted to keep my Caribbean culture, my Trinidad culture. You know, even though I'm living abroad, I'm still Trinidadian at the end of the day. And I loved representing where I was from when I lived abroad, you know. So that was fun. I did that 2 years, 2008, 2009. Second year, I had Two Intrigue on the show because they were up there with Charlene Griffith and her sister Kelly. Had Lord Nelson on the show as well. You know, 2010, yes. Same kind of cast, you know, and that's when it started to turn into like jazzy vibe now too.
Right.
So that's when the jazzy thing came in, you know. Then 2012 is when I decided to come back to Trinidad. I had a song called Celebrate Life
Yeah.
with Shal Marshall. And it did pretty decent, but no one knew who the singer was, so I decided to come home and do like a 2-month promotion for it. And then at the time, Joey Ningwai from Imogen Company, they were looking for a new male lead singer. And I auditioned for Kicks. Yeah, a mutual friend called Crystal Kane. She's like, Kev, you know, we're looking for a new fella in the band, you know. You think he might be interested in doing something like this? I said, well, I don't really live down here, but why not? It wouldn't hurt to come and audition. So I went to the band room, did the audition. Boom, next day, hey, we want to work with you. What's your situation? I say, well, I live between Trinidad and New York. How are we going to work that out? Every 6 months after travel, back to the States. If we could come up to an agreement, you guys have me.
Right.
Worked something out, and I worked with Imogen Company for about 4 years.
Okay.
I did 4 years with them.
Right.
And they were another stepping stone for me that helped me along the way, that exposed me to a lot of corporate Trinidad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, I can't knock parts of my journey
Yeah.
that were significant. You know what I mean? And, you know, as I grew, as I evolved as an artist, you know, I wanted to kind of do certain things and that sort of thing. So, you know, we parted, and but I'm still cool with them, you know.
Yeah.
Still a love, you know,
Yeah.
cordial. Trinidad is too small.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be having, you know, beef with people and all
Yeah,
kind of thing.
of
Like,
course,
I don't
Yeah.
sign up for those things. I mean, yes, you and I might have a disagreement about something or a work situation, but I think the important thing is to overcome that and let's just make peace.
Yeah.
Because Trinidad's small.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, you perform in the same events, you see somebody like, oh gosh, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then
Because I've seen some
and it's weird.
fighting in, you know,
It's,
in
it's
clips.
unnecessary, awkward
Yeah,
tension.
Yeah. And especially now with social media, it's out there. Before it was just like, oh, this thing happened.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But I see in your bio you talk about, you know, opening acts for like I think you said Marshall Montano's concert,
Yeah.
and then there was someone else you. What was that experience like?
Well, so let's reverse again. So in 2008, I opened for a Mother's Day show in Madison Square Garden Theatre.
Okay.
And the headliners were Buju, Barrington, Supercat. And the promoter at the time, a good friend of mine, he kind of got me into be the opening act.
Right.
It was wonderful. That's when I sang my first soca song, the You Make Me song. Yeah. And it was cool. Kept on doing my thing. And that same year, 2008 for Miami Carnival, the same promoter booked me to open for a party that Marshall had. You know? Yeah. And my brother worked with Marshall a lot too, you know? Writing and producing film and that sort of thing. Then fast forward back to Image and Company. We opened for his show 2013 and 2014 for Marshall Monday.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, when I was at Image.
Yeah.
And when we did Tobago Jazz in 2016, it was with Image as well.
Right.
Maxwell, Lauren Hill.
Right.
Yeah. And then later on that year, I'm like, okay, what else can I do? You know, I'm doing this soca thing. It's cool, but I don't want to stay there. What else can I do? Like, my thing was, I needed to brand myself in a way in which it allowed me to work all through the year.
Right.
You see, the tricky thing about soca is, and I'll keep it real with you, if you don't have a hit song for the season and your song not getting airplay, promoters not hearing it, you're not going to get booked. And at the end of the day, this is a business. Oh, Kevon can't have a big song this year? Let me book him, because that will attract patrons.
Right.
Kevon can't, so whoever else on the cast. That's how it works.
Yeah.
You know, but if your song moderate to no kind of traction, you just kind of get lost.
Yeah.
And it's one thing I don't like about the industry, because the music is too seasonal.
Yeah.
I wish it could have been a little more flowing all through the year. Like, you can release a soca every month of the year. It doesn't only have to be from September. You know, like.
But it's hard enough. It's hard enough releasing a hit every year. I was speaking to.
Well, you see, because we focusing too much now on had to be a hit. Like, just release music.
Yeah.
Just release it.
Yeah.
Well, that's my opinion.
But the public, it sort of puts the pressure on the artist. Because, you know, like in the States, they'll hit song maybe every 2 years.
True.
But in Trinidad,
it's literally less than a year, because, you know. Yes, I understand that.
Yeah.
And I personally didn't want to subscribe to that. Yeah. I am sort of a rebel in the sense of, I don't like to just follow the trends and follow what everybody else is doing. I've always been strange. I've always been doing my own thing, in my own little zone, in my own little lane, creating my path, taking the path that's less traveled, so to speak.
Yeah.
That's always been me as a creative, as an artist, you know. I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. So I didn't want to jump on nobody's bandwagon, and I'm like, yo, I write a soca. If it hit, cool, grateful. If it don't hit, I'm grateful too, just for the opportunity to release something.
Yeah.
And even if it's just 20 people hear it, I'm grateful. Next year I'll come again, or the year after, whenever I choose to, you know. So in 2016, I needed something. I needed to expand my brand, because I was kind of getting tired of the hustling a soca song every year, hoping that it will hit. And then if it's in play, you know, you're disappointed, and nobody calling you to book you. And I needed to get out of that zone. So I'm like, okay, what else could I do? Expand your brand, go and learn other songs.
Kev,
What's up, Trish?
it's Christmas time.
I know.
My favorite time of year.
The best time of year.
Are you ready?
Already.
Let's do this.
Well, let the countdown begin.
It's Christmas time. The kind
Christmas songs are on the radio. The big day is drawing near. There's wishes, soft kisses under the mistletoe. Shack, shack, you're shaking, somebody baking, because it's Christmas time again. Feel like a child again. It's time to smile and shine again. It's Christmas time again.
The calendar says 15 days to go for shopping till Christmas Eve. Sparkling lights shine through the window for beautiful Christmas trees. Best wishes, soft kisses under the mistletoe. Shack, shack, a shaking, somebody baking, because it's Christmas time again. Feels like a child again. It's time to wine and dine with friends. It's Christmas time again.
The calendar says it's Christmas Eve. Carols are in the air. Sweet parade and all the festivities, spreading love across the land. There's wishes, soft kisses under the mistletoe.
Shack, shack, a shaking, somebody baking, because it's Christmas time again. Feels like a child.
Feel like a child. Smile and shine again.
It's Christmas time again.
Trisha Lee Kelcho approached me to do a song with her on her Christmas album that she was recording at the time with Jason Decent.
Right.
And it happened so organically. I was in the studio working with Jason. She came in for her meeting. I'm in the booth doing my thing. I see both of them chatting away. When my session was done, I went out. They were like, Kev, come a second. Trisha working on a Christmas album. How you feel about doing a Christmas song?
Right.
So yeah, sure, no problem, why not? And we wrote a song called Call Me Baby, which did well for us. And ever since, I love the Christmas genre now too.
Yeah.
What I love about the Christmas genre, it allows me to express my writing in a very loving type of way, in a very togetherness type of way, unity, bringing people together, feel good. That's the kind of stuff I like to write about. Love, inspiration, hope, things to make people feel good.
Right.
And then every now and again I'll get a little wassy.
Yeah.
You know?
But still keep it decent.
Yes, yeah. Still leave it up to the imagination, you know.
Groovy soca kind of thing.
Yeah. And I worked with Trisha that year and we wrote a couple more songs together. I put out more Christmas songs and now we are now like a Christmas duo.
Right.
You know, every time this type of year comes around and we would get a lot of bookings together and stuff. And, you know, I'm grateful for that too. Because
See the star in the sky, make a wish tonight that you'd come, touch my hand and call me baby. When you feel the magic in the air and there's love and laughter everywhere, that's when I need you near. So come to me, don't you wanna be there? This Christmas, I'm on high, look into my eyes. Love's inside, and tonight angels are singing. This Christmas, I'm alright, I just need your love tonight. So come to me and call me baby.
This feeling inside me, I cannot hide. I'll always be here for you. Tonight's a special night, filled with joy and togetherness. This love has grown. Oh baby, come to me. I wanna be there. This Christmas, I'm on high, look into my eyes. Love's inside,
Love's inside,
and tonight angels are singing. This Christmas, I'm alright,
I just need your love tonight. So come to me,
come to me,
come to me.
and call me baby. Angels on high, hear my wish tonight.
My heart's desire.
Can you feel me?
Can you feel me? Oh, all the world's on fire with twinkling lights.
Oh, can you feel me?
Can you feel me?
Can you feel me inside? This Christmas, I'm on high, look into my eyes. Love's inside,
Love's inside,
and tonight angels are singing. This Christmas, I'm alright.
I just need your love tonight.
Just need it.
Come to me,
Come to me,
come to me.
call me baby, call me baby. Ooh.
Call me baby.
I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours will never die, as as long as I have you near me. Oh, bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky.